Well, hello internet, and welcome to day 30 of Once Upon a December. Today is going to be a pretty slow day in terms of vlogging because all I'm really doing is cleaning and blogging and all that great stuff that is super boring to videotape, so I'm probably just not going to bother vlogging much today. But I thought, like I did last year, I thought I would do a tag video here just for the fun of it, and at least there is something to talk about. So I'm going to do a tag that I should have done a very long time ago, and it is called the Shopaholics tag because I feel like it is pretty appropriate, especially for me and my whole twin. So I'm just going to get right into it. Would you consider yourself a shopaholic? Right now I'd say no. I'd say to some, I have moments. Sometimes I am quite a shopaholic and then other times I'm quite good about it, and I think right now I'm quite good about it. Every time I want to purchase something, I think about whether I need it or not. And if the answer is no, which it usually is, then I just don't bother making a purchase. But, you know, other people may disagree. If you know me in real life, I think it's all very subjective, so I don't think I really am. How would you classify your style? I'd say pretty simple, modern, and yeah, simple and modern. I'm just gonna go with that. What store can you not leave without buying at least one thing? Do grocery stores count, like Kohl's? I usually always, every time I go in there, I always come up with something, but that's usually for like living purposes. I don't know, I don't really think there's a store that I go into that I have to buy something every time I go in. I guess because I do so much shopping online that there's really no physical store that I desperately must purchase from. Where do you find the best deals? Definitely online. Did I say I shop a lot online? I shop a lot online. Definitely online because there's always coupons and there's loyalty vouchers and all that sort of stuff. It's just because America is so much more advanced in terms of retail than Australia. And I should know because I work in electronic retail. I work in e-commerce. So I definitely know that things here just aren't as great as they are in America. And so I just have a tendency to go online to America. You just get better deals. What designer are you willing to splurge for? Just one? There's a lot. Right now I'm really loving stuff from Celine, just for my namesake, but I also have a weakness for, say, you know, the typical Chanel, Dior, Louis Vuitton. Those are probably the main brands I focus on. If I could afford it, definitely Hermes, but it's just way out of my budget and I just cannot see myself putting that sort of money towards something I just don't think is worth that much, especially within my current financial situation. Do you have a go-to shopping outfit? Not really, just anything comfortable, skinny jeans, flats, a comfortable top, that's about it. When I go clothes shopping, I actually never try on the clothes. I just basically size it up, and if I think it's gonna fit, it usually does. If it doesn't, it's usually always too big. I've never bought anything that was too small for me, so I can just take it in. I never do that, but I could. It's an option that I never take. What is your guilty pleasure, not including makeup? Bags? Yeah, I loved bags before I got into makeup, so I have quite a sizable collection and it is quite embarrassing, so yeah, bags, definitely. What is one staple clothing piece you could not live without? Is jeggings a thing? It's like skinny jeans, but they're kind of with the elastic belt. I can't live without that. Those are amazing. I only have like one or two in my collection and I have like 20 skinny jeans, but if I had to choose one piece of clothing, that would be it because they're just so comfortable. What is a trend you hope never goes out of style? I'll be honest with you, I don't really follow trends that much, so I don't really know what's in and what's out. I just go with what I think aesthetically is pleasing to my eyes. What trend did you love that passed away quickly? I'm just going to refer to the previous answer I gave about trends and me not really knowing them. Who is your fashion icon? I can't really admit to having a fashion icon. I guess if you say somebody whose fashion that I follow, maybe kind of, that I'm most interested in, I'd say Victoria Beckham, just because I loved her from the Spice Girl days. But I don't aspire to dress like her. I definitely don't, because our styles are just kind of different. Yeah, let's just say her, but I honestly don't really have one. I think I'm gonna close off the vlog, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for the last day of Once Upon a December. Bye!